Hi everybody, this is Paul Schneider of Socius, and the video blog post I wanted to discuss for today is how an online community can benefit your organization after an event. I've received a few calls from organizations recently that were asking about setting up a community around an event, and the community would only be tied to that specific event. The problem with this is that if you get all of your attendees to use the event community, but it's only focused around a specific event, at some point you have to pull the plug on that community and start from scratch for next year's event. To me, this just doesn't make sense. So switch your thinking. Create a community where an event is just one part of the community. So I can come to the community for my member networking and committee discussions and file sharing, and when there's an event going on, I can access the information, networking, and discussions around that event as well. There's two great benefits to doing this. First, members can now get all of their information about everything going on in your organization in one place and with one login. It just makes the value of your site so much greater. Secondly, by engaging attendees of the event in the community, they're now exposed to all of the year-long community features available to them, and you get a cumulative effect year after year of getting more and more members engaged. Okay, so once the event is over, the community can be just as valuable to keep members engaged in it, and I wanted to mention just three main ways I've seen communities help do this. So first off is discussions. The great thing about a conference is that it gets people talking. Set up an area of your forums for people to be able to pose questions and get feedback on the topics that were discussed at the conference. Just as many questions come out of a conference as answers. So give your members an easy way to extend the learning from the conference for several months afterwards. Secondly is feedback. One thing everybody has is an opinion. Give your attendees the ability to share the good and bad experiences that they had at the conference and give other attendees the ability to comment on it. It can be through a blog post, forum, survey, or a hashtag feed you set up in the online community. Your attendees will talk about the experiences that they had at your conference. And by creating a mechanism for them to do that online, in your online community, you get a better chance of seeing it and acting on it for next year. And then lastly is create webinars of the best sessions from the conference. The problem with a lot of conferences is that there's too much great content and attendees cannot make all the sessions that they would like. In addition, there's a lot of people that would like to attend the conference, but due to travel and budget restrictions, they just can't. So take the best attended sessions and make them a webinar. Make it free to the attendees of the conference, and for those who didn't attend the conference, charge them a fee. It's a great way to carry forward the benefits of the conference, create valuable content for your online community, and generate some non-dues revenue as well. So these are just three of the many benefits an online community can offer you after your conference. The benefits of attending your conference does not need to end when your conference attendees walk out the door to go home. With an online community, you can extend those benefits for months and increase the value your attendees, members, and organization receives from your online community.